What's up, guys? This is LaPierre coming to you with a beginner drum lesson on how we can start using 16th notes in our drum fills, our beats, and all over the kit. So before we learn how to count eighth notes, okay? Eighth notes, just like the name says, we needed the drum 8 times, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, we're just counting to 4. We're not counting to 8. So that's why we put the ands in between the numbers. So we get 8 hits. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 16th notes, just like the name says, we're going to hit the drum 16 times within a bar. Okay? But we're still counting to 4. We're not counting to 16. So this is when we start adding in the 1 E and A. 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Okay? That's how we count 16th notes. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Okay? 16 hits. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. If you count those, that's 16 different notes, 16th notes. So a warm-up and an exercise that you can do to really get your 16th notes nice and solid and fast as you want them. So we're going to play 8th notes with our right hand. Okay? 8th notes with our left hand, and then 16th notes hands together. Okay, so 8th notes again, we count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 16th notes, double the speed as 8th notes. 8 plus 8 is 16. So we count those, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Okay, so I'm going to play a bar of 8th notes with my right hand, bar of 8th notes with my left, and then 16th notes hands together, alternating, leading with our right hand. Check this out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Cool. Hear how when I put my hands together and start playing those 16th notes, I get twice as many hits, twice as fast. Let's do it again. 8th notes with the right hand, 8th notes with the left hand, 16th notes, hands together. Now let's do 2 bars of 8th notes with the right hand, 2 bars of 8th notes with our left hand, 2 bars of 16th notes, hands together, and this time I'm going to turn my metronome on at 100 beats per minute. So this is giving us our quarter note, which is just the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hear that? 8th notes, 8th notes, 16th notes, hands together. Now the reason we practice hands separately first, because if you think about it, when you're playing 16th notes hands together, each hand is just playing 8th notes on their own, but they're just alternating. So watch this. I'm going to play 8th notes with just my right hand, and then 16th notes hands together, but notice that my right hand doesn't change. It's just still doing 8th notes. Check this out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. So as far as my right hand's concerned, it's just doing 8th notes the whole time. Same with the left hand. Right? So if you watch my left hand, I'll play 8th notes, and then I'll play 16th notes hands together. It's just playing 8th notes the whole time. So that is why it's very important to practice hands separately, because when you put those together, you're going to get a nice, solid, fast 16th note roll. Okay, so join me. We're going to play 2 bars of 8th notes with our right hand, 2 bars of 8th notes with our left, 2 bars of 16th notes hands together, and we'll do it at 100 beats per minute. Turn my metronome on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. there you go. A warm-up that will get you very solid at playing eighth notes with your right hand, eighth notes with the left, and 16th notes hands together. Thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.